Are you thinking about moving to Chesapeake, Virginia? Or maybe you live here already and you're thinking about moving up or downsizing? Are you ready to wake up every day in a place that offers scenic water views, tight-knit communities, and easy commutes to Hampton Roads' biggest military bases? Trust me, you don't want to miss out on Chesapeake, where the median home price is on the move and there are endless ways to live your best life. Stay tuned, because in this video, I'm talking about everything you need to know about finding and financing your dream home right here in Chesapeake, Virginia. What's going on? I'm Jason Edwards with eXp Realty, your go-to real estate advisor for all things Chesapeake, Norfolk, Virginia Beach, everywhere in Hampton Roads and beyond. You name it. I help everyone from first-time home buyers to military folks relocating on tight timelines. If you're thinking about buying or selling in the Hampton Roads area, or if you just want to talk about your options, call, text, or email me. My contact information is in the description below. I've also got a free home buyer's guide down there, so feel free to snag that. By the way, I'm curious, what's your top priority in your home search? A big backyard for outdoor entertaining? A modern open concept kitchen? Drop a comment below and let me know. All right, let's jump right in. We've got a lot to cover. I'm talking market stats, top neighborhoods, VA loan benefits, and even a special budgeting resource I put together just for you. Let's get started. So, why Chesapeake out of all the 7 cities in Hampton Roads? For starters, it's very centrally located, which makes commutes to places like Norfolk Naval Station or Naval Air Station Oceana a breeze. Plus, Chesapeake has a little something for everyone. Highly rated schools, tight-knit communities, great waterways for boating or fishing, and a growing job market. Fun fact, Chesapeake actually has some pretty serious land area, giving you a mix of urban conveniences in places like Greenbrier and a more rural feel in areas like Hickory. If you're into festivals, don't miss the Chesapeake Jubilee, which happens in early May 2025 at Chesapeake City Park. Think carnival rides, live music, amazing food. And if you're looking for more fun activities, I have a whole video on the top 7 things to do in Chesapeake, linked here. Check it out. Now let's talk numbers, because data doesn't lie. As of January 2025, the median home price for attached and detached residential properties in Chesapeake is around $400,000. That's actually down 4.2% from December 2024, but get this, it's up 17.7% from January of last year, 2024. So if you bought last year, your home value likely went up significantly. If you need a home valuation, I also have a link in the description for that. Free to you, of course. That said, it's still very much a seller's market. Properties are averaging just 24 days on the market, and we've got about 2 months of inventory total. Inventory levels did rise 11.6% from December 2024, which is noteworthy if you're looking to buy. You might have a bit more breathing room than even a few months ago, but if you see something you love, I wouldn't drag your feet too much. Good homes here tend to go fairly quickly. Chesapeake is huge, so let's narrow down some standout neighborhoods. First, Great Bridge. It's got historic charm, highly rated schools, and a pretty close-knit feel. Then you've got Greenbrier, a bustling business and shopping district, ideal for folks who like convenience and lots of options for shopping and restaurants right in your backyard. Then there's Western Branch. It's got more of a suburban feel with easy interstate access to Portsmouth and Suffolk. We've also got Hickory and Grassfield. They've got larger lots, more of a rural suburban blend, newer developments, and a strong sense of community. If you want a deeper dive, I've got another video called The Top 5 Chesapeake Neighborhoods, linked here. Check it out after you watch this one. Now, I know a lot of you watching might be active duty military or veterans, so let's talk VA loans. One of the biggest perks of your service. VA loans allow for 0 or very low down payment, no private mortgage insurance, and competitive interest rates. This can make homeownership far more accessible, especially if you're relocating and want to use your BAH to cover mortgage costs. I've used my VA loan personally more than once, and I've helped countless people use theirs. And guess what? I've put together a 50-plus page comprehensive VA loan guide, everything from eligibility requirements to appraisals and closing costs. The link's in the description below, so make sure you download that if you're even thinking about using your VA benefits. Knowledge is power. It'll save you a ton of time and possibly some headaches. If this is speaking to you, maybe you've got PCS orders or you're just ready to plant some roots, reach out to me. I help people every single day navigate the ins and outs of VA loans. I've also used my own a couple of times, and I'd love to make your move as simple and stress-free as possible while educating you in the process. For my first-time buyers out there, welcome to the wild, wonderful world of real estate. Here's a couple tips to keep you on track. First, get pre-approved as soon as possible. Show sellers you're serious, and it helps you set a realistic budget. List your must-haves. Do you need a 2-car garage or a fenced-in yard for Fido? Write it down. Also, note your nice-to-haves and deal-breaker lists. Keep an eye out for extra costs. Inspections, appraisals, moving costs, they add up, so budget accordingly. Get a great agent. A great agent will not only let you know the above steps and more, but help you navigate each one with recommendations and advice from doing this hundreds of times. If you're ready to roll, schedule a 30-minute buyer consultation with me using the Zoom link in the description below. No obligations, just try to figure out where you're at. Speaking of budgets, I've put together a pretty slick home budget template that breaks down all your potential expenses and shows what you might need for your new home. If you want it, comment budget below and I'll send it your way. While we're talking about it, are you more drawn to suburban living with neighbors fairly close by, or something more rural where you can stretch out on a bigger lot? Let me know in the comments. I'm genuinely curious. For me, I like kind of a combination of both. I don't like the neighbors to be too close. I like to have a little bit of land, but I don't necessarily want to be way out in the boonies. That's the way I grew up, and I like to be somewhat close to civilization. The beauty of Chesapeake is you're not just buying a home, you're buying a lifestyle. Are you into kayaking or fishing? We've got rivers and canals galore. More of a festival fan? Check out the Chesapeake Jubilee coming up in May at Chesapeake City Park. Food, music, carnival rides, and more. Basically a blast for everyone. If you like delicious food, you'll love the local dining scene. Everything from mom and pop seafood joints to international cuisine. Also, farmers markets pop up around town, so you can get fresh produce on the weekends. And again, if you want to do a more in-depth rundown of fun stuff to do, watch my top 7 things to do in Chesapeake video. I've linked it above. No matter your lifestyle, Chesapeake's got you covered. Alright sellers, don't think I forgot about you. If you're considering selling your Chesapeake home, maybe moving up with a larger family, or moving down and downsizing, here's some key points. Staging and curb appeal. Even small touches like fresh mulch, some potted plants, and a clean entrance can boost your home's value. Competitive pricing. With median home prices around $400,000, you want to price in line with the market, but leave room for a strong offer. Remember, we're at about 24 days on the market average, which is pretty fast. Flexible showings. Especially if you're targeting military buyers, they often have tight schedules or short house hunting leads. Make it easy for them to see your place. For a more in-depth view of how to sell your home fast, take a look at a recent video I did linked above. Also, it's a great time to sell. 2 months of inventory means demand is still outpacing supply. If you're also buying, we'll just coordinate both timelines so you're not left homeless or double paying on mortgages. That's where having an experienced agent really helps. So let's recap. Chesapeake is a fantastic place to call home. Easy commutes, strong military community, and plenty of amenities. We talked about the latest market stats. $400,000 median price, still a seller's market, but with a bit more inventory compared to December of 2024. We covered VA loan benefits, first-time buyer tips, budgeting resources, and how sellers can prep for success. If you found any of this helpful, do me a favor, hit the like button and consider subscribing. I post new videos each week all about Hampton Roads living, so you'll always be in the know. And hey, if you're ready to buy or sell right here in Chesapeake or anywhere in Hampton Roads, my contact information is below. Reach out anytime. Call, text, or email. I'd love to help you navigate your next move. All right, thank you. And if you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? I'll talk to you soon.